everyone, Ray Leo, back again with another video, man. If you are new to the channel, go ahead on and hit that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and don't forget to comment. I always hit the people back up in the comments. Believe it. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, episode number 3. I don't know, guys. A lot of plot holes. A lot of leaps and bounds have been in this episode. What's happening? I told y'all about the U.S. agent and his agenda. I told y'all he was up to something. Falcon and the Winter Soldier seems more like a married couple in every episode we get into. Let's dig into it. Let's start off with U.S. agent. U.S. agent and Battlestar wind up in Germany, Berlin as a matter of fact. Everybody's trying to find leads on the organization, the Flag Smashers. You have Sam and Bucky in Munich. You have U.S. agent and Battlestar in Berlin. U.S. agent pretty much comes in, and him and the U.S. government, they storm the hideout from the last episode where the Flag Smashers went to. And that text message that I told you that Carly Morgenthau had gotten. U.S. agent pretty much goes up into this place and he's like, you know who it is. You have the guy who's being interrogated. I like this. This is kind of a political climate thing which they're referencing. And he was like, America, you guys is brutes. That's playing on a lot of the fact that people think that America's trying to police the planet. So in reference to that, he says Americans are nothing but brutes. And it kind of plays again on the world look on how they see us in America. Also, I don't remember in which order it happened, but I know the guy spat in U.S. agent's face. But anyway, he wound up saying, do you know who I am? Like I said, showing you his true colors. And I want to say that the U.S. agent is trying to get the super soldier serum. That's the whole reason why he's hunting after this organization. Calling back to the first episode, once again when he said he doesn't have any enhancements. And this is basically them playing the story from the comic books. This is not the comics, so there's a whole different way that this was really explained in the comics, and this is the way that they're breaking it down to us for the TV show, or the TV series. U.S. agent basically got his powers from the power broker. And these are things I was talking about in the last episode, so go check it out if you want to stay in the loop. These are some things that played about in the last episode. The power broker is who the U.S. agent got his powers in the comic. And there's a whole lot of dynamic there between, you know, the power broker and Hydra. I'll get back to these things and give you a little bit more in-depth look into them on the channel. So subscribe, man, to see this content. I'm probably going to start running down these characters, you know, giving you a list of their story, you know, in the future. So definitely subscribe, man, if you want to know more about these characters. I'm definitely going to get into them and follow this series. Oh, when Sam and Bucky got back together, man, then after they broke Zemo out of the pen, when they got in that room, man, anybody else notice that golden gun? Any 007 fans out there? But I like how that dynamic broke up. You've seen that both of these teams seem pretty desperate to get their information, trying to track down the Flag Smasher organization. Like I said, keep an eye out. At this point in the series, I'm not thinking that Carly Morgenthau is going to be as bad as we think this organization is going to be. But you know, hey, that's just my little thoughts, man. Comment in the comment section what y'all think her role really is in this. I'm telling y'all, the bad guy is really U.S. agent. Sam and the Winter Soldier, or Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It seems a lot like they're becoming more and more of a married couple, or a good cop, bad cop. I'm really liking how they play off of each other. They're always calling back to the movies. They're always calling back to Cap. You know, a lot of Easter eggs going on in there. So anyway, Zemo winds up taking them to Madripoor. Now, if you don't know, Madripoor, or I'd kind of reference it to Singapore, but it's pretty much a city where it's free-for-all. Crime runs the city. It's been talked about in the Old Man Logan series. Deadpool winds up there a lot in the X-Men, and I was really hoping to see some type of X-Men reference in this city, or an allude to like Daredevil or something, because Madripoor shows up a lot throughout the comics. I've been seeing it referenced a whole lot here recently in the comics that I have. So they're basically going there using Zemo's help to find out where the super soldier serum is, and this is where they come into. It's not the power broker. I can't remember the guy's name, but anyway, he's the doctor that synthesized the super soldier serum after Captain America. And they kind of broke it down along, you know, the different degrees in which the super soldier serum was worked on between, you know, the Winter Soldier, the Flag Smashers, and U.S. agent trying to get it for himself, even though he's not even saying that, but that's what he's trying to do, y'all. So between all these different organizations, I like the dynamic. This really shows how desperate that they are, that whenever they were in the club and Zemo was doing all this right here, the Winter Soldier, I seen a meme, I believe it was on Instagram, where they were saying Sebastian Shaw, how hard was it for him not to laugh in that scene, and I bet that probably was very hard not to laugh. But it just shows the level in which they're really willing to go, you know, to track down the super soldier serum. To basically not let whoever grab a hold of this make more Winter Soldiers or use these enhanced people for their own good. They basically had to have like alter egos or whatever. What did Zemo say? He said you're gonna have to become the Winter Soldier again here. So they're in here pretty much bluffing, and it works almost up until the point where Sam's sister calls him and he's trying to have to play to be some type of gangster or all that, and it gets spoiled, and it was a classic moment. Anyway, back to where I was really going with Madripoor. I thought they were going to introduce some mutants up in here, man. Like I said, Wolverine, Old Man Logan, even X-23, the issue that I showed in a couple videos ago. Go check that video out, man. I'll find it and pop it up. Anyway, even in that video, even in that graphic novel I had, she wound up being in Madripoor, man. So I thought we was going to see some mutants, Wolverine or somebody, man, but oh well, my aspirations were blown out. So that was a mutant theory if anybody knew about it. You know, that's what, as soon as I see Madripoor, I was like, oh yeah, now we're going to see some mutants or something, or hopefully they hint at a mutant. But that theory has been debunked for now. Although I am wanting to say, no, that got debunked too. We had Carly Morgenthau was talking to another member of her organization, and they had a Finch that had X on it, and I thought that would lead to the mutants, but maybe that could have been for Weapon X. Yeah, that's another organization that had to do with the super soldier serum and Weapons Plus. There's a lot of organizations out there who's pretty much trying to recreate Captain America. Wolverine himself is a product of this. The man is the myth, the legend. You see it, man. Well, those was pretty much all of my mutant theories, basically. We still have other hints leading to the Fantastic Four. They were in Latvia, and that's the home country. I was about to say home world, y'all. That's the whole country for Dr. Doom. We're going to see where these things tied in. I'm quite sure they're going to have plenty of Easter eggs and tie-ins to leading up to what's happening, you know, in the MCU as far as introducing other characters. And I don't know if anyone else realized that, but yeah, that's perfect introduction or perfect segue into the Fantastic Four joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Last but not least, what at least I have for right now, calling out, if you want to say this is an Easter egg for Captain America Civil War, you had Sam sitting in the front seat of Cap's Volkswagen, and Bucky was in the back seat, and he's like, can you slide the seat up? But just about at the very end of this episode, Winter Soldier was in the front seat of Zemo's car, and when Falcon got in, he was like, you're not even going to raise the seat up, are you? He was like, nope. So, good callback. But I told you I like when they do that, man. Well, those are all like moments from the show, at least, that I've caught, or any Easter eggs that there were. So, definitely comment in the comment section if there's anything else that you noticed, man, so we can go ahead on and keep the chat going. Follow me on social media, man. We definitely can keep the chat going there. Oh, and with the social media, I'm probably going to slow down trying to promote the Reddit. I'm really trying to formulate it just right, should I say. The subreddit is already up, so, you know, if you do have a Reddit, go ahead on and join there, man. Conversations all day. The best way to really get up with me on these social medias is Twitter or Instagram. Cajun_Dread on Twitter. Cajun R.L.Locks on Instagram. And I'm posting these memes up here, man. We can keep this conversation going about this show, man. No lie, man. It doesn't have to be just when I put these videos out. Oh, and shouts out to the new subscribers, man. I really appreciate y'all for subscribing to the channel. And we're going to have to keep this thing going, so be sure to leave a comment. Don't forget to give the videos a thumbs up. And as always, y'all be blessed. Y'all keep God in y'all life. Y'all stay prayed up. Cage of Wine, the Red Leo. I'm out, baby.